came back to my village after a long time away, I felt a rush of happy memories. I remember the days spent playing with my friends, having fun fights with other kids in the neighborhood, and running around in the rain. Climbing mango trees and enjoying the sweet fruit was one of my favorite memories. But what I treasured the most was the strong bond in my family, especially when my father came home from work. We would gather around the cozy fireplace, eat delicious meals, and share stories that made our memories special. Life in the village meant everyone had to work hard, including farming and taking care of animals. It's a wonderful morning. The sun is just rising. People are going to the gardens, they're going to the fields, and also me, I'll be going to the garden. But first going to wash my face. In the village, there is no sink. You can't go to where we're going. It's a swamp. I need to wear this boots. This is the toothbrush. In the village, you see, we're going to harvest rice. I came during the period when they are harvesting rice. I'm going to show you guys how to harvest rice. Rice is one of the activities which people do here it's for commercial purposes basically. Brush your face properly. Let me tell you, in the village, even the people who are just passing, they say hi. It's a must to say hi to your neighbors. You have to greet people. Those are dried beans. After here, they are dried, and then you beat them, and then the beans come out. So these ones were already harvested. They are waiting to be beaten. These ones are black in color. Today, I want to tell you about rice harvesting, an important activity in our village. Rice was grown mainly for selling and was a special treat during dinner time. It played a big role in our lives. Guys, look at that sunrise. It's the most beautiful thing. Look at the clouds. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? It's very early in the morning. So guys, I thought I was late, but I think it's the best time. Okay, so we are going to the swamp. Hi! Masuzamutiayo! I told you already that people here, they're so friendly. You can't bypass your neighbor. You always have to say hi if you see your neighbor. So he has just told us to wait for him. The major means of transportation in here is the bike. People ride on bikes, but also they ride on piki-pikis. See what people ride on piki-piki. That's boda motorcycles if they are going to some distant places. But basically you walk. Yeah, they are telling me that since I'm not used to this kind of environment, I'm supposed to wear boots. Otherwise, I should be barefooted. If I stay here like 1 month, I should be wearing nothing in the feet, just walking around barefooted. Okay, we're still walking. It's a bit distant. We haven't reached where we are going to harvest rice from. Women can ride bikes too, guys. It's crazy. Every day, just before the sun came up, we'd go to the fields at 6 a.m. like all other farmers. The whole village would come together, and there was a feeling of unity in the air. Rice fields grew well in the wet areas where the soil was moist and perfect for the seeds to grow. It took about 4 months for the rice to be ready for harvest. When that time came, the determination and excitement on the faces of the harvesters always amazed me. Each person had a knife and worked together, but the owner of the field had the most work to do. They generously provided breakfast and lunch for everyone, which made us feel united and supported. This is jambula tree. I don't know how we call jambula in English. So, this side,
It's a certain type of fruit. It's delicious. There are ducks in the village. Are they ducks? Yeah. Guys, this is the instrument they use to harvest rice. How is it held? Like this?
No.
Like this?
Right there.
It's such an amazing instrument. So they don't have harvesters, they still use rudimentary methods of harvesting rice. Guys, have you ever seen a traditional bathroom, a village bathroom? Hey, this is how the bathroom looks like, the village bathroom. That's how it looks like. It's cozy, right? There's no shower. You stand on those stones and start bathing. That's the spawn. Yeah, that's how the village bathroom looks like. It's just next to the house. And that must be the toilet over there. That's the traditional toilet. Guys, village life is so simple. It's not complicated. Look at that. This is a well. It's called Yachidiwa. So this is where people get water for use, home, drinking. There is no typhoid in the village, guys. That's Fazi's words. So guys, I had to change the fashion of my veil. This is the village you have to jump. I mean, it's not just a village, but a swamp. You have to jump. You see what I've done to my dress? This is a hassle.
Once the rice stalks were cut, we carefully gathered them on a big sheet. By heating the stalks, we could separate the valuable grains, which were then packed into strong bags for the journey back home. We would spread the harvested rice out under the sun to dry before sending it to the mills for further processing. Some of it would be sold while the rest would be kept for ourselves to eat.
This is rice and it's ready for harvesting, guys. We have reached where we're going to start harvesting our rice from. Yeah. Your girl is now a farmer.
But during this challenging process, it was hard to see how these hardworking farmers often fell victim to these honest middlemen when selling their rice. They had hoped to use the money from the harvest to pay off their debts, but those hopes were crushed. On top of that, the government had banned rice farming in our village due to environmental concerns about the wet areas. This left the villagers wondering what they could do next to overcome these difficulties.
We're going to harvest rice. Guys, so we're going to start right about now. So this is the machine which is used to harvest rice. Guys, this is the hassle. Hey! Hey! Okay. This is the hassle. Yay!
Despite all the obstacles, the families in the village remained strong and determined. They looked for new solutions and tried different ways to make a living. They embraced sustainable farming practices that aligned with the government's environmental goals. They used their resourcefulness to grow other crops suitable for the region's soil and climate. They also tried to find other sources of income by starting small businesses, making handcrafts, and exploring new entrepreneurial opportunities.
So guys, we're going to continue harvesting. These guys are going to continue harvesting. Me, I've done my part. It's a hassle, it's very hard, guys. But these guys, I don't know, they're experts. The experts are doing it. They do it so easily.
With their hard work and resilience, the villagers started to regain control over their lives. They slowly overcame the challenges they faced. Their determination and strong bond with the community gave hope for a better future. They believed that they could overcome economic hardships and revive their traditions, their way of life once again.